My name is Agusta Miskimon at the Yale Seventh-day Adventist Church in Virginia. Here at the church, I do Sabbath school lessons at least once a month, and I also like to do community service. I really like anything to do with community because I believe that community makes who you are, and I like investing in the whole community. So I'm all out there doing community service. I was raised in a single parent home. We are four of us. It was, it was difficult at times, but I'm really grateful that my mom was a Bible believing, God fearing woman, so I could see her faith. And I did go to church, even though I did not feel like that's where I belonged at that time, but she did go to church with me. My hometown was really small. It's like everybody knew everybody. If you walked out that street, you'd meet people you know. So no strangers. It's just like Yale, and that's what I really love about Yale is how small it is. I can relate to how everybody knows everybody, and if you talk about somebody, people knew who you're talking about. My early experiences were every adult was a parent. If you had a problem, you could go to any of the adults and kind of share, which is something I cherish. School was great, and I had friends who I grew up with, played with every day. It wasn't like a closed society like we have here, so I could go to the neighbors every day and play. I'd say I grew up in church. That does not mean that I really had a personal relationship with God. I think that's something I've learned as an adult to do, just, work on it and be myself and get to know Jesus on a personal level. So yes, I went to church from a very early age, but I'm glad that I got to know him more and more as I grew up into adulthood. I would say knowing Jesus was the biggest transformation. Knowing that he's always there, knowing that I don't have to actually carry a burden by myself and kind of figure it all out, because I don't have everything figured out. And I learn that every day, that I don't have everything figured out and I do need help. So I guess for me, that's the biggest transformation, knowing that I have someone with me, walking with me through this life's journey. And life is strange. You find yourself in places that you're not prepared for. And I'm glad I have someone I can talk to and someone to show me the way. And I would go with what I said before is cast your cares. I think that scripture has changed my life. Cast your cares. When I wake up in the morning and I can't figure something out, I just cast that care to him. And I think that has helped me a lot in unburdening me, feeling less stressed, because I used to stress a lot about everything. And every time I wake up and I can't figure something out, I just cast my cares.